Welcome to Rate the Debate, everyone. 20th of September was an important day. It was the day when the farm bills were passed in Parliament. This is an important issue. So let's first go through the sequence of events that unfolded in the Rajya Sabha that day. At first, the Deputy Chairman puts the bill to debate and sets a deadline of 1 p.m. To this, the opposition demanded a postponement, but their appeal was denied. The opposition made multiple attempts to delay the proceedings of the House to have a discussion on the bill. But that is when Rajya Sabha TV cut off the live telecast of the proceedings, and while the proceedings were not being telecasted, the bill got passed by a voice vote. While all this was happening, Republic TV continued to focus on Sushant Singh Rajput. While they fully covered the press conference of the ruling party, the protests were dismissed as hooliganism. Times Now was interviewing Bollywood actresses and religious preachers. They kept blaming the opposition for what happened. They covered the press conference of the ruling party and they touched up on the issue of the PMC Bank. Here are some questions that should have been asked by them but weren't. We looked at other channels too. India Today focused on how the bills can help farmers. They aired an interview with a veteran journalist as their guests discussing the flaws of the bill. They covered the press conferences of both the government and the opposition. Now here we have used different colors for the different bubbles. Orange is when the perspective of the government is highlighted more. Blue is when the perspective of the protesters got highlighted more. And green is when both perspectives got equal coverage. NDTV also covered the press conferences of both the government and the opposition. They did a ground report on farmers. They highlighted the differing opinions on the farm bills and asked a very pertinent question. Was it a voice vote or was it a forced legislation? In the coming days, we will release many more such report cards. Stay tuned.